Crow probably knows this place inside out. This is a really strange place.
Tell me about it. I couldn't sleep for the first couple of weeks. All those fancy lights, and the spiders freak me out.
Spiders?
Exactly. The white dragon will be in the library. The white dragon will be in the library.
Hi, I'm Zoe.
How fascinating. You're here, and yet you're not. Can I touch you?
Can you... What do you mean by...
Who's that?
Oh, I forgot. This is my friend Brian Westhouse. He's a traveller, I guess.
You sound so familiar.
You've heard my name before?
Your presence, your being sounds familiar. And also disconcerting. I feel a prickling on my skin. What do you call it? Goosebumps?
My apologies, ma'am. I don't wish to perturb you. Maybe I should just leave you...
No, please. Stay. Perhaps I'm sure it's just me. You see, I don't understand this body yet. I don't know what any of these feelings mean. I apologize. You're most welcome here, traveler.
Thank you, ma'am. I'll leave the two of you alone while I peruse this magnificent library.
You've come to me for the same reason April came to me not long ago. You're stuck.
I'm stuck here in Arcadia, yes. I need to go back to Stark.
But this isn't the only place you're stuck. You're stuck in life, like driftwood to a river. You lack direction. You lack faith.
Maybe so, but that's why it's important that I go back home. People there need me, and I want to be there for them. I don't want to be adrift anymore. I want to be where I'm needed the most.
And that will bring you home, Zoe. Your commitment to your friends, your belief in yourself, and your abilities. Faith will bring you where you're needed the most.
How?
It's easy. You're not really here.
That's what you said earlier. But it doesn't make sense. I'm right here.
Yes, and no. You're unlike anyone I've ever met. You belong to the story time.
Okay, now you're being cryptic. I've had enough of that. I can't take any more riddles. Just tell me what it means.
I'm sorry. It's not cryptic to me. It just is.
With all due respect, I just want to get home. I want to help my friends. I want to stop the bad guys from winning. I want to be myself again. The last time I was here in Arcadia, I fell asleep. And when I woke up, I was back home in Stark. How did I do that? When I fell asleep on the airship on my way here, I didn't disappear.
That's because you didn't dream. If you dream the right dream, it becomes reality. You can go anywhere you wish. To go back to your own world, you just have to wake up.
You mean this is all a dream?
This isn't a dream, but you're dreaming.
I'm confused again. All I need to do is go to sleep and dream about home, and then I'll wake up and be home.
Maybe. I've never met anyone like you. I only know that there are some who have a strong connection with the world of dreams. And you are one of them.
I'll just have to take your word for it. Help me fall asleep. Help me dream or wake up or whatever it is you said I need to do to get home. Time's running out. I have to be where I'm needed the most.
Come here. You must find her, Zoe. You must help her. Wherever she is, that's where you're needed the most.
Where did she go? What did you do to her? Did you use magic on her?
I didn't do anything to her, funny bird. She left this place on her own.
But she just vanished.
I know. Isn't it fascinating? There's no one else like her. She's special.
I've never met a human girl who hasn't been special. For all I know, they've all got strange powers and important destinies. I just hope she's okay.
Most interesting.
What? This isn't home. Where am I? Fireworks? Maybe they're celebrating something. Is that April? April!
We'll need to make another run south before the ice breaks, though I'm guessing Mercuria is out of the question.
We lost some good people. We got careless.
We were as careful as we could be. We just got unlucky. It was bound to happen sooner or later. Let's just hope we got enough intelligence out of it to justify the losses.
I wish I could say that's the case. The fact is, they're getting too strong for us. They tore us apart down there. Easy as...
Quit your whining, woman. The Raven I know is tougher than that. There's enough doom and gloom in this place already.
Which is why I'm going back.
To Mercuria? Are you sure that's wise?
We stay here, we go there. It's all the same. They're coming and they won't stop. Not until we strike at their heart. Mercuria, the tower.
Ha! The tower? It'll take more than you and your band of merry rebels to topple that one, Raven. And even if you do, you think that'll stop them? No. We need to stay strong. Build our allegiances, recruit more people, and keep the enemy from our doorstep. Time and patience will decide the victor.
We don't have time. Look at what happened in Marcuria. We have to act now. We have to take the war to them.
I'm inclined to agree, Raven, but we're not strong enough. Not yet. If you stay here, we can train more people, build our strength, and
talk about how someday we'll crush the enemy and take back our lands and our cities. That's what we do best. Talk. They murdered my friends. They arrested our most trusted ally in Marcuria, and they're probably moving north even now. And you say we should wait? I'm done waiting.
The Azadi don't have a clue where we are. Trust me, Raven, we're safe here. Besides, no one but me and my boys can navigate the rivers and swamps between us and the Bay of Fire. Even if the Azadi should learn of our whereabouts, the scouts will give us 2 days' warning. We'll sink their boats before they even know what hit them.
Even so, I can't just sit here and wait. I have to do something.
I swear, Raven, you'll get yourself killed one of these days. Sometimes I wonder if that's not what you want. But if it's south you want to go, if you want to take your war to the Azadi, then fine. You'll have my boat. I'll take you where you want to go. Now, you'll have to excuse me. We still have to unload the grain and move all the supplies into storage.
I'll come by later and give you a hand. I just have a few people I need to speak with first.
I know they're running short of warm clothes in Snapjaw's Cove, Duran. We need to send a boat over with coats, shoes and blankets. And in Bunvik, they are fighting a fierce fever. We need to get them some medicines, and soon. It's not safe for them to travel to Khorasan any longer. There are more and more Azadi in that city. It's only a question of time before the Council announces their allegiance to the Empire.
Kara.
A moment, April. Please make sure the herbs are distributed to the lieutenants. They are each responsible for their group getting the medicine they need. April, thank the balance you escaped Marcuria and that Bryn and Chowan made it here with the supplies. Your efforts are much appreciated.
Kara, about Benrime, we need to do...
She put her life on the line for us. We won't forget that anytime soon. We'll sing her song at the tables tonight.
The Azadi will be keeping her alive until they can ship her west. They like to have a show trial before executing their prisoners. If I can take 12 people with me south, I can...
You intend to take on the entire Azadi army by yourself? No, April. This war will have its victims, and you'll have to learn to live with that. You may have a death wish, but not everyone shares your lack of faith in the future. In time, we shall prevail.
I've dedicated my life to fighting the Azadi, Kara. What makes you say that I have no faith?
You've already given up your life. You don't fight because you want to destroy them. You fight to destroy yourself and your demons. Granted, your ferocity and guidance have strengthened us. The enemy fear and curse your name, and you've made them tread more cautiously in the north. But both you and I know you're not doing this for any greater cause. You're doing this because it's the only thing you have left. And I can't have you taking our people with you on a suicide mission.
So we let Benrime rot in prison, is that it? We let them take her to their country where she'll die because she helped us?
Yes, we do. Benrime isn't stupid. She knew the risks. She knew it was a dangerous game to play, and she played it as safe as she could. Unlike you.
I don't accept that. I can't leave her to die.
Accept it or not, you're not taking anyone south. We have enough trouble protecting our homes and our supplies. We can't afford another setback.
They're not your people. They make their own decisions.
That they do. And you may find that for once, you're on your own. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have other matters to attend to. I'll see you at dinner tonight, April. And thank you again for bringing us the supplies. Without them, we wouldn't have lasted through the winter.
Naane?
April on. It brightens my heart and spirit to see you here, safe and in good health. We heard that you had escaped Mercuria, but I was worried nonetheless. And now the stars have brought you back to us.
How did you get out of Mercuria? I heard they shut all the gates and posted guards at all exits.
As a stowaway on trade ship bound for Khorasan, and on a leap first back north along the old paths. Azid was generous enough to share her mount with me.
I'm glad you're safe. Good thing Bryn and Chuan had just left with the supplies. They were the lucky ones.
The stars shine on all of us, April on.
What about our friends at the Journeyman? What about Benrime? I'm sure they don't feel so lucky right now.
Fortune often has a dark side, but there may still be a chance to aid the innkeeper.
What? How?
I have just been told that someone arrives from Mercuria with word of Benrime. He wishes to speak with you.
Who?
A stranger. A friend. A messenger. He wishes to meet with you on the West Pier. He will speak with you and no one else.
Are you sure this man is a friend? How did he find us?
Would I lie to you, Aprilon?
I'm sorry, Naane. Of course not. I trust you. I'll go right away. Listen, if it turns out this man has important information and I have to go back to rescue...
I would not let you walk alone, Aprilon. Go now. He arrives soon.
What's that? I think the celebrations might be getting out of hand. I need to speak with Kara about that. This is it. But where's the messenger? Who are...
What is that? Strange. Perhaps it was a message to someone. I'm here. I have kept my part of the bargain. Now it's your turn.
I have done what you asked of me, Azadi. Your scorpion waits on that pier, alone.
Leave. If I ever see you again, my sword will kiss your throat.
For what I have done, I am already dead.
This is it. But where's the messenger? Who are... You. I remember you. From Marcuria, but you're the Azadi. What are you doing here? Have you been... Shit! You followed me here!
I swear by my sword I did not follow you. I came here by other means. I wish you no harm, mistress. You spoke to me with honesty back in the city, and I respect that.
So what the hell are you doing here? If you brought soldiers with you... There's civilians here. Women, and children.
I did not bring any soldiers. I am alone.
Then why...
Please, let me explain. I'm an apostle. We are missionaries. We bring the word of the goddess to unbelievers. But we do so with cold steel and swift death, instead of sermons and prayers. We are the last resort, and we are feared. I have never before doubted the righteousness of my mission. The goddess is the one true deity, and we must bring her light to the darkest places. And yet, I have seen and heard many things in my brief time here in the Northlands. I have seen with my own eyes how ignorance and fear are leading some of my people astray, how arrogance and distrust threaten to corrupt our mission. I have witnessed deeds of which you spoke so passionately when we first met, that have lifted a veil from my eyes. Does the goddess, in her infinite and unquestionable wisdom, truly want us to commit these deeds on sovereign peoples in these sovereign lands? When we last met, mistress, your words awoke something inside of me. I have never questioned my mission or my faith. To do so would be to question my entire existence. And still, now that we meet again, I'm reminded of the parting words of an old friend. Words dismissed too quickly. And I find myself torn.
Bravo. That's a very convincing speech, Apostle. You almost had me going there for a moment. But the fact is, you're an enemy assassin. You're in our city, and you didn't come here to talk to me.
I am an assassin, and my mission is plain and undisputable. Only, I believe now that the goddess has led me here for another reason. Led me to you. Why else would she have brought us together? First in Marcuria and now here, if it wasn't to show me, show us, a different path.
Sorry, I don't believe in destiny or divine intervention. Not anymore.
I believe that some things are meant to happen. Call it destiny. Call it the will of the goddess. Call it chance. But do not call it coincidence.
So what now? You expect me to just let you walk out of here? To accept that you've seen the light?
No. Yes. I don't know what to think anymore. I only wish to speak with you for a little while longer. To understand. To open my heart to a different truth. I believe the goddess wishes to speak to me, and not to those who would interpret her word to suit their needs.
And what's your goddess telling you?
That my path, a path I have never even considered questioning until this moment, may be one that leads into shadows, and not into light.
Look, if you came here to find enlightenment, Azadi, you've come to the wrong person.
The name is Kian, mistress. I cannot claim that I came here to find enlightenment, quite the opposite. Yet now I'm starting to see that a great injustice may have been done to the peoples of the Northlands. If that is so, it's my duty to help undo the damage.
You're planning on turning against your own?
I will never take up arms against those I have sworn to protect. But I intend to return to Sadir and inform the Six, our empresses, about what goes on in the provinces.
Why?
Because it is not right. It is certainly not the will of the goddess. And it is a betrayal of everything I have been taught to believe in.
I still don't understand. Kian?
Faith, mistress. I feared I was losing it, but I was wrong. My faith is as strong as ever. It may quite simply have been misplaced.
I guess I owe you a name. I'm April.
April, I am pleased to make your acquaintance.
You shouldn't stay. If anyone sees you...
You will not tell them.
I don't have an easy time trusting anyone, Kian. But I'm beginning to believe that you're the real thing. An honorable man.
I try to be.
But I still don't understand why you're here. And I don't understand why Naane told me that you're...
I knew you were weak, Apostle, but I never imagined you would go so far as to betray your own people.
Vamon? What in the name of the goddess are you doing?
Your job, Alvane. Destroying the enemy. Or did you forget that was why you were sent here?
There are women and children in this city, Vamon. Civilians.
They're all equal in the eyes of the goddess, are they not? Terrorists, wives of terrorists, children of terrorists. Sinners, every one of them. As for this one, is this who you were sent to kill?
To... kill?
No. I was about to tell you. I did not know who you were. I came to find the Scorpion and I found you in his place.
Scorpion? That's the name your people gave me after I put the fear of the balance into them.
You're... him.
Your mouth is filled with venom which, even to the last, you are truly beneath us. And you, Alvane. Arrest him.
Lower your weapon, soldier. I'm an apostle.
No more, Kian Alvane. You have betrayed the Six. You have strayed from the path, and you have forsaken the mission. You have become soft, like a spoiled fruit. You actually empathize with these heathens and murderers. You, Apostle, have committed a mortal sin. You have lost your faith.
No, Vamon. It is not I who have strayed from the path. It is not I who have lost my faith. What are we doing to these people? Why are we trespassing on their land? This is not the will of the goddess.
So now you question your empresses too. Your hole grows deeper by the second, Apostle. Alvane. Still, the goddess is merciful, and so am I. I'll give you one more chance to prove your loyalty and save yourself from eternal damnation. Do what you came here to do. Kill this murderous witch. Kill the Scorpion.
Spare her life, Vamon, please. She has only killed to protect her land and her people.
She has murdered Trueborn, Alvane. Her hands reek of their blood. How can you proclaim her innocence when she admits her own guilt so readily?
At least let her stand trial. Let her speak. Let her explain her actions to the council. Maybe then we can get...
I'm not going to stand in front of your judges and plead for my life. I'd rather die here.
Very well. You've made your choice. Kill her. Please don't tell me you felt for that goddessless butcher.
What you're doing here is wrong.
What? Protecting our people from terrorists? Destroying the enemy's stronghold? Tell me, Kian, what exactly am I doing wrong?
These people are only defending their homes and lands from invaders. We're in the wrong here, not them.
You've fallen far deeper than I thought possible, Alvane. It will be entertaining to see you stand trial.
It will not happen. When the emissary...
The emissary was the one who ordered you arrested, Alvane, after you let the innkeeper and that smuggler vessel go. It was clear to the mistress that your loyalties were no longer with the Empire. Although, ironically enough, you were the one who led us here. I'm sure that will count in your favor at the trial. Maybe they'll even let your body lie in a marked grave. Take him away.
I'll make you pay for this, Vamon. I swear by the goddess, I will not rest until your beating heart is in my hand.
Such unpleasantness. Kill them all. Burn the city down. Leave no prisoners.
Joanne. Dead.
She is dead, and there is nothing we can do now. If you do not quiet down, we will soon be dead ourselves.
We might as well be. Listen, they're killing them. Every one of them. What's the point of surviving if we're alone? That's it. I'm going out there.
Bryn, no. There are too many. We will make our way to safety and regroup, but first we have to help her escape. You cannot leave with us. It is too dangerous. You will not survive. You need to fall asleep again.
But they're already searching the houses. If we stay, won't they kill us?
When you fall asleep, you disappear, like dew to the sun. You travel. I have seen it with my eyes.
I know, but how can I fall asleep here, now?
Joanne!
Bryn, hand me that pouch over there.
They're coming closer.
Do as I say. Quickly now.
What's that stuff?
Cover your face, Bryn. You breathe deeply.
What is it?
It is a powerful magic. It will make you sleep. Breathe it.
Shit. They're coming. Joanne, we need to get out of here now.
It's not working. I'm not falling asleep.
Breathe. Slowly. Deeply.
I'm trying to, but it's not helping any. I'm only feeling woozy.
Break down this door, soldier.
They're here. Joanne?
We must leave. Go. Go!
For Raven!
Go,
scum!
Who's there? Hello? Funny Bird, is that you? Oh, I didn't see you. Are you looking for something? Wait, no! What are you?
Damien? Damien? Are you here? He promised me he'd stay.